We now continue on Hysteria with When Time Collides.
Live from the Academy in Athens, Greece, where you get more souvlaki for your drachma, it's the Academy Awards. And now, here's your host, the man who founded the original Academy, the world's first formal school of philosophy in 387 BC.
Yeah.
For just a small monthly fee, Hysteria Satellite TV can be yours. You'll get channels like the All Play-Doh Network.
Oh, yeah, Play-Doh. Smart kid. He was doing crossword puzzles at the age of 2 in ink.
All Nietzsche Network.
Plato was a bore.
The great Greek philosopher, Plato.
Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome to my neighborhood.
I've contributed a lot to the fields of philosophy, psychology, and politics, and I love puppies.
Oh, that's so sweet. I can tell I really like you. But as a friend, I think it's best to keep our relationship platonic.
As you know, I named the academy after the Greek hero Academus, who owned the garden where my students philosophized. There we'd discuss the truth of knowledge, being, and reality. Then we'd spread manure on the pansies.
Right. These trusts worried people. So Teddy Roosevelt started breaking up the big companies and earned himself the nickname Trust Buster.
Listen to me, Weasel. I'm going to go warm up the audience. While I'm out there, your job is to put together a solid half hour of interesting stuff that's funny. Got it?
Calvin Coolidge replaces the late Warren Harding to become the 30th President of the United States. He's sworn into office by his own father.
Do you swear to serve as president to the best of your ability? So help you God?
Calvin is a man of few words.
That's it. There's your problem. Disease-carrying mosquitoes. And they come from these disgusting swamps.
Ma'am, how many times do I have to tell you? The monument is named after me, George Washington.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think anyone calls this the George Monument, now do they?
No.
Case dismissed.
I am what? I am losing all the feeling in my legs. Let's get on with it.
The plot and subsequent cover-up led all the way to the 37th President of the United States, Richard Milhouse Nixon.
I am not a crook, but I can do this.
And now Hysteria presents Panama Teddy at the Canal of Doom! Yeah!
Jumpin' jackalopes, the Teddy signal. They must need my help at the canal.
Now to present the award for lifetime achievement in existentialism.
Joseph Stalin, the General Secretary of the Party Central Committee, crushed all of his rivals and became supreme dictator of the Soviet Union.
Hi, and welcome to Sweatin' with Stalin. Today we continue my 5-year plan to purge away pounds through exercise. Faster, faster!
This is torture.
Oh! He's a slave driver!
I'm not happy.
We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
But I've sent many people to Siberia on camping trips.
I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat.
Here at this camp, the trail mix is made of gravel.
Good show.
In my program, all of their fat cells will disappear permanently.
This generation of Americans has a rendezvous with destiny. Gentlemen, to finish off our meal, we will call this cake peace, because nobody likes war, and violence is a terrible, terrible thing.
Now that's deep. Our next presenter is the
20th century American novelist Ernest Hemingway.
That's no bull. All modern American literature comes from one book by Mark Twain called Huckleberry Finn.
And thank you, Ernie.
It's just the truth. Hi, kid.
Hi!
You know, you should make a show about a guy like that. With funnier dialogue, of course.
Hello there. My name's Thomas Edison. I invented the light bulb and the phonograph.
Great! I love music.
Well then, I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair. Ba-ba-ba-bee.
And that's not music. Next.
Howdy, buckaroos! It's time for Billy the Kitty Show!
Billy the Kid, won't you break out of jail? Break out of jail, break out of jail. Billy the Kid, won't you break out of jail so we can stop singing this tune?
I'm working on it, youngins. How about a big Wild West howdy for old Billy?
Well, that's about it. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Close with a big musical number.
Let me tell you something. Trust busting makes me feel good.
So if you want the man, who'll do all he can. You know you gotta shout, Trust Buster. Give him a shout, Trust Buster.
The year 1855. The place, Anaheim, California. To the year when dreams took flight and magic filled the air. It is Walt Disney who created the amusement park called the Magical Amusement Park, filling into the air the Disneyland. And we're about to witness a moment that will change the world forever.
Wonderful magic, that is. And this is the beautiful wish. I wish I wanted to look for the single rose in love.
Yeah! I wanted to have a wish too. I wish that I could fall in love with Charlie Bizarre, with our romantic story.
And so, while Mr. Disney is on his way to the Disney Castle, the name after him, he has brought a grand opening of his own amusement park for everyone.
And all I say, the beginning of the Magic Amusement Park. And it is all because of Walt Disney, the American entrepreneur.
Meanwhile, Kiddington is enjoying the festivities from a distance, munching on popcorn and sipping lemonade.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Disneyland. Today, we celebrate the opening of the kingdom, where the spirit of adventure and the magic of childhood reigns supreme. This is the place where dreams come true, where laughter and joy fill the air.
What's that supposed to mean? Some kind of new math? But I don't get it!
Delightful. Thanks, Loud. With those with the grand opening, we just want to mention about a brand new coming up with a new ride. Tell me about your ideas.
And I have a great idea for a new ride at Disneyland. We have a King Arthur's carousel, Mr. Toadstool's ride, Peter Pan's flight, and Matterhorn bobsleds.
That sounds like quite an adventure. Well, Loud, I'm always open to new ideas. Why don't you tell me more about that?
And so the legend of Disneyland begun. A place where imagination takes flight and dreams become reality, and kingdom that would inspire generations to come.
Thank you!